And I want to be here for him, and I want to know if maybe there's going to be a threat for him too.
Genetic testing could reveal if a West Michigan mom has a high chance of getting cancer. If there's cancer in your family tree, this is a story you don't want to miss. It's a test you may not know much about, but it allows you to attack cancer before you ever get it.
And 24 Hour News 8's Amanda Jarrett is live in studio now here. So Amanda, genetic testing gained a lot of attention when Angelina Jolie got it and got a double mastectomy afterwards. A lot of other people following suit here.
Well, a lot of changes just since last year. You know, it's more affordable now, it's more available. A lot more people are asking about it now. It's getting a lot of attention. And it's basically a simple blood test that tells you if you have a spelling error in your DNA in genes BRCA1 or BRCA2. If there's mutations in either of those genes, it puts you in extremely high risk for breast or ovarian cancer. We followed a West Michigan mom going through this very test, a woman who desperately wants answers. Stacy Baldini is waiting to hear one word: positive or negative. A lot is hanging on that one word. Positive means her chances of getting breast or ovarian cancer could jump to anywhere from 50 to 87%.
I just feel like cancer is such a horrible thing, and if there's something out there that can tell you ahead of time that that's something that you're going to face in your lifetime so that you can be proactive and actually do something about it, for me, why not?
And she will do something if the test is positive. She's already lined up potential surgeons to get a double mastectomy, depending on the test results. We'll tell you Stacy's results a little later. But first, how she ended up here in this office, when just 2 weeks before, she'd never even heard of BRCA. And now it means everything.
I have my beautiful boy, and I love him so much. And for me, from the very beginning, I wanted to know.
If Stacy has it, little 3-year-old Cooper could as well. 4 people in her family tested positive for this genetic typo.
The color for leukemia is orange. We had a big party for the whole family.
Her cancer-ridden family clued her in that something wasn't right. So how do you know if your family tree may carry BRCA? Genetic counselor Sarah Kylan says there are things you can look for. If you have 3 close relatives with breast cancer, that means a parent, sibling, aunts, uncles, grandparents, or anybody in your family who had breast cancer before the age of 45. Or if you have a close relative with ovarian cancer. These are all things that may make you a candidate for this test. Kalman says the test will let you know what your risks are if you have it.
I try to empower my patients. So yes, this stinks. I don't think anybody would disagree with you, but now let's make a plan.
Kyleman says it's easier than ever before. Just within the past year, 7 more labs across the country started offering the test, dropping the cost from more than $4 grand to $0 in some cases. Stacy is paying a mere $100 for the test.
It is amazing because before, and there was nothing. It was just a waiting game, a horrible waiting game. You just sat there and, you know, it could eat away at you. It could ruin your life.
She's been waiting a week to learn her results. She wanted our cameras to be there as she hears that one word: positive or negative. She says no matter the outcome, she wants everyone to see that you can now face the possibility of cancer head on.
So we got your results back quicker than we thought we would.
Tomorrow morning on Daybreak, we'll show you what Stacy finds out from her test, and we'll tell you what doctors have found with these preventative surgeries and what happens to men who test positive for it. And that's all tomorrow morning on Daybreak.
That's amazing, Amanda. What a great story. I mean, to follow this woman along on her journey.
She's very brave.
Yeah,
very brave.
and I can understand that as a mom. I mean, you want to be there for your kids.
Yeah.
Sometimes that's what it's all about.
That was really her motivation
Yeah.
in coming here, was that little boy, because she wants to know. I mean, she'd only found out about it 2 weeks beforehand.
We are hearing more and more about this. How common is it? How many people are going through this?
Well, the genetic counselor tells me if you imagine every woman in the world who has breast cancer, only 5 to 10% of them actually carry this mutation. So it is very rare, but there's a lot more people who should maybe take the test. She says a lot more people are applicable candidates for this. So while it's very rare, a lot more people fall into that category that may want to get checked out.
All right.
Incredible. All right. Thank you so much. We appreciate your time, Amanda.